Welcome back to another episode of the Ipswich Career Mode, where last episode we kicked off the Premier League season number 5, where we lost 5-0 to Arsenal, and then we lost 3-2 to Leeds United. So we are not looking good in the league. We're not looking good to start the season. We are going to go ahead and play against Portsmouth to try and get our momentum up and our reputation back up on the field. So we'll play against them in the Carabao Cup, maybe make it 3 finals in a row, and then we'll go ahead and play against Manchester United, hopefully get a win there, and then Aston Villa away from home as well. Let's get straight into it. We're not looking to bring anybody. We're not really looking to sell anybody for the rest of the window. Let's get into business. This is their starting lineup. Callum Ling at cam. Yeah, I don't know any of these guys. I'm just going to be straight up honest. I don't know any of them. We have a fully rotated team, including our keeper. The only starter is Van Hecke. That is the only starter. We have Vitali, Van Hecke, Kubarsi, Meyer as our back line, Muller and Adams as his DMs, Rogers at cam, Giao Gianni as a right wing, Gillis at striker, and Leo Sauer on the left wing. Meyer out wide for Leo Sauer. Leo Sauer crossed in for Gillis. The touch is horrible, but he gets a shot off somehow, and it's 1-0 for Ipswich. I don't know how the hell that happened. How did he get that shot off? Morgan Rogers, Muller, over the top for Gillis. Gillis wins the header. It's out for a corner. Morgan Rogers on set cam. Pau Kubarsi, no. Van Hecke, he was going to shoot the volley. It'll find Sauer instead. Now Muller out wide for Morgan. Dio. Muller from distance. The youngster on loan. 2-0 for Ipswich. Blair, Lang, Boss saves out for a corner. Leo Sauer's on the counterattack by himself. I think that's Gillis making a run. We'll just send up the field. Hopefully he can get past Farrell. He can't. Oh, they get one back. He gets past Ball. I wasn't expecting the shot. I was expecting him to try and cut it back, so I was just kind of putting my body in the way for the pass, not blocking the shot. And he finds the back of the net. You can see that kind of dragged the defender away. Quickly realized he's going to be able to shoot. Ball doesn't save it. It's out for a goal. It's 2-1. Halftime, 2-1 up at the break. Diao, Gillis, first time finish. That is unlucky for the goalkeeper. It hit the post, came off the keeper's hands, back into the net. It's an own goal from Portsmouth, but we will take it. 3-1 for Ipswich Town. This is unfortunate for the keeper. It's honestly a decent strike for Gillis, as he at least gets some type of power. He got a lot of power on that. You can see that it comes off the back of the keeper's arms, hands, into the back of the net. Blair now. Blair, Fredell, Ball with the save, out for a corner. Morgan Rogers makes it 4-1. Morgan Rogers, he's going to go from distance. He scored already 1 from distance today. He's trying to make it 2. Rooney Bargy crossed in. Gillis, can you get up? No, but it'll fall for Tyler. The long-range specialist makes it 5-1. Off of the crossbar and just over the line. Vamos. I mean, just look at this hit. He connected to it beautifully on the half volley. Finds the crossbar over the line just. Gillis, Rooney Bargy on the left foot, saved by the keeper. DeFries will win it back. Gillis will shoot off target. Game over. Ipswich Town win 5-1 away from home. We move on to the next round of the Carabao Cup. We are back to Premier League football, and we have only one change from the actual starting 11, and that is Gillis is getting the start instead of Ronnie Schmidt. Everybody else, we're back to the default with the Fries on the left, Adam Wharton, Decore, and all the best lot in the back of the lineup. A big game against Manchester United. We want to be fighting for top 4. Now, Man United last season wasn't fighting for top 4. Man United was fighting for relegation for most of relegation. Why did I say it like that? But they were fighting relegation for most of the season as they get a strike off very early. So this could be a good win for us if we can get winning ways into the league. Adam Wharton, that's actually Van Hecke who wins that ball into Ronnie Schmidt. And Ronnie Schmidt, an awful ball. Smith row, Gillis, Out wide for Schmidt, or for Rooney Bargi, I should say. Rooney Bargi, fake shot. Rooney Bargi onto his left foot. Rooney Bargi gets past Onana. And Ipswich have the lead here. Are we finally finding our feet? 1-0 on the day. Williams Jr. intercepted by Yordo. Williams Jr. gets it back. Schmidt out for a corner. Decore switching the field. DeFries has to run onto that. And in fact, he kind of had to slow down a little bit. He gets the ball. DeFries. Emil Smith-Rowe losing the ball to Seavold. Decore. Rooney Bargi losing the ball. Smith-Rowe trying to win it back. He does win it back. Smith-Rowe. Rooney Bargi. Rooney Bargi doubles the lead right before the break. It's 2-0 for Ipswich. And we might get our first win of the Premier League season. Come on. Gilles gets the ball away. Gilles gets taken down. Referee, that's a penalty. A chance to make it 3-0. It's a yellow card only for the defender. Wow. De Kuiper to make it 3-0. De Kuiper to seal the deal. De Kuiper seals the deal. It's 3-0 for Ipswich. Muller on, Dio on, and Ronnie Schmidt on as well. Muller into Dylan Day. Dylan Day. Dylan Day, Cervella Master. 4-0 for Ipswich. And game is over. A massive 4-0 win. We get our Premier League campaign properly back underway now. Vamos. So here is our Europa League fixtures. We go ahead and open up with Olympiacos, and then we have our first home game against Lazio. And then we go ahead and have FC Michelin. We play AS Monaco. We play the go-ahead Eagles out of Netherlands. And then we play Apple, and then also FSV Mainz and Legia Wazada. It's actually not that easy of a league phase, to be completely honest. Only really a couple easy games. AS Monaco is going to be tough. Lazio is going to be tough for sure. What is tough is our Premier League start to the season. We had Arsenal. We had Leeds United, which we should have never lost this game. We should have never lost Leeds United. That's the excuse there. But Arsenal, Leeds United, Man United, then Aston Villa, then Man City, and then Newcastle. And we finally get a 2-game break with Fulham and Southampton, and then we have Liverpool. So it's actually a very tough 6 opening games of Premier League football. We are going to end today's episode with the sim against Rotherham. But first, we have Aston Villa in the league. And we are going to go with Ronnie Schmidt getting the start as striker. Our full starting 11. Let's get to it at Villa Park. Smith-Rowe. Can we find Rooney Bargi? He's making a run. Rooney Bargi. Oh, his second ball. He'll lose it to Fingrafe, but he'll win it back. He'll get a corner out of it. It's a corner for Ipswich. Smith-Rowe will take said corner. Lenny Ordo trying to win it. No, but it'll fall for Ronnie Schmidt. Quentin Timber. If he didn't get his big old head in the way, that was a Ronnie Schmidt masterclass. Emil Smith-Rowe. Adam Wharton. Emil Smith-Rowe into Ronnie Schmidt. He's back in the starting 11. He gets an own goal as well. What is going on? That is just unlucky for the Aston Villa. Ronnie Schmidt is celebrating, but my God, that finish was horrible is what I will say. I was going to say Ronnie Schmidt showing why he should never got dropped, but maybe he should have. Because how do you miss this? You should not be missing that. That is just unfortunate for Aston Villa. Tries to clear, but hits the defender. It hits his teammate. It deflects into the back of the net. 1-0 for Ipswich. Smith-Rowe. That's a great ball out wide for Rooney Bargi. And Rooney Bargi now. Rooney Bargi. Back post deflected and nearly went in. Ederson's their keeper. It's out for a corner. Emil Smith-Rowe onside corner. Lenny Yordo header. It went past Ederson, but over the bar. Wharton out wide for DeFries. DeFries. Ronnie Schmidt. Ronnie Schmidt, can you hit the target this time? He does hit the target. He does find the back of net. Ipswich Town 2-0. Ronnie Schmidt gets the ball off and rolling for himself. Yordo clears it away. Smith-Rowe tries to push it further away. That'll be good enough. 3-0 or 2-0 at the break. Rooney Bargi on set corner. Lenny Orta on the header. Ederson came out. He wasn't in position. 3-0 for Ipswich Town. Osimhen to get one back. It's 3-1. Rooney Bargi. Emil Smith Rowe. Emil Smith Rowe. Shot deflected. It might go in. Oh my God. It's another own goal. It's the same guy. Alberone. It's the same guy that scored an own goal on the first goal. It deflected into the back. It deflected off of the post. And then it came off the defender's leg and into the back of the net. And it's Ipswich 4, Aston Villa 1. You've got to be kidding me. I feel bad for this guy now. He's scored a brace of own goals. It could be 2-1 if it wasn't for him. It generally could be 2-1 if it wasn't for him. Game over. Ipswich 4, Aston Villa 1. We are going to go ahead and jump into a simulation here against Rotherham in the Carabao Cup, a heavily rotated team. Schmidt and Van Heck is the only one to start. Everybody else, it's rotated, including Tyler Adams, Morgan Rogers, Dial, Gillis, Schauer, Meyer, Vitale. Let's see what the boys do. And the boys go up 1-0 in the first 5 minutes. It's 1-0. Gillis on the score sheet again. And Morgan Rogers makes it 2-0. And Gillis makes it 3-0 on the left lane. On the left lane, I was watching the bowling thing. Makes it 3-0 in the 65th. And we move on. It might have been a boring 3-0 win, but a win nonetheless. We move on to the next round of the Carabao Cup. Let's go and see if any big teams are possibly out. But we will end the episode in 11th. 2 wins, 2 draws. It's not really that great of a season, but we're kicking off. The wins we have are great. So let's see. Spurs won on penalty, so there's that. And all the other games doesn't look like they have been played yet. Arsenal, Man City still in there. Liverpool still in there. Man United still in there. Obviously, Chelsea still in there. It will be another Chelsea-Ipswich final. We'll see what happens. But tomorrow, we have Manchester City, and then we have the beginning of our Europa League journey. That's it for me today. Live, like, subscribe, and peace out.